hard, unappreciated job putting in all this work. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we love you all.
That we do.
Meanwhile, 3 Chicagoans and a Michigander walk into a doubles match right here at UGC, a Showdown Battle Royale. It's going to be Dan, the mercenary, teaming up with Zinoto.
Very interesting. How did that end up happening? Because I know usually Dan and JJ will team.
Because these guys are freelance.
I guess so.
Like all the ex-GGAs. I mean, they're excellent doubles players and they're respected in the Midwest. So we're seeing Dan teaming up with Zinoto here in Town and City versus Joe Barrels and Seth, the young god.
Yeah, Dan is just so prominent in doubles. I'm glad I don't enter bracket. That's all I can say. I'm glad I don't enter bracket. The last time I had the opportunity to see Dan play, he just completely cleaned shop. I mean, holy crap.
Dan's a very impressive singles and doubles player.
That he is, man. The human highlight film. Goodness gracious. Okay, but Seth denying all access back towards the ground with those up airs.
Looking to get a stage spike with that egg. I don't know if you saw the one he threw at Zinoto on the back end of that stage. That's something you can sneak out sometimes against Diddy Kong, but it's hard to find yourself in the right position to do it. Okay, red team's got themselves in a nice position here. Oh, but that's going to be the team kill, and that's not what you want.
No, that's definitely not what you want. Okay, trying to cover his options, and nice read there, catching the roll right into the ledge with the force smash. And not even the sweet part, too, man. He said the sour part isn't up there.
Nah, that was textbook brilliant read from Dan. He's so well known for those kinds of things. Not surprised at all to see him pull that out here. But he's going to be losing his stock to that up smash from Yoshi. And there's another stock away from being not too far behind here.
Yeah, absolutely not. There's another rocking the 4K Seth tag, and I'm loving it a lot. Now we have Rage Diddy, and just like JJ, he's starting to play the stock tank role a little bit. Just picking and choosing when he wants to come in, making his presence known, but not 110%, and allowing Dan to just be the thorn in the red team side.
Yep, Zinoto's middle name is Stock Tank.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
But that's another team kill coming out from Team E2C, the red team, kind of finding themselves in a little bit of a hole after Seth thought he was swinging at the other Diddy Kong. Instead, he lands an up air on his teammate.
The middle name is Stock Thorn. I don't know what country is that. Oh.
Done with you. All right.
Missing a grab there. Joe Barrels answering back with some jabs of his own, trying to close the gap out.
Joe's going to be using those trademark barrels. That's just going to be the back air there, taking out Zinoto's stock. But he put in plenty of work here on that first stock.
Yeah, that he did. You know, and it's really up to Joe to tack on the damage. He really has to rack it up and then allow Seth to just come in and just clean up the whole stage. Oh my goodness, falling back air was enough to seal the deal on Dan there.
Dan didn't pull the trigger in time. If he pulled the trigger on that up smash early enough, he would have hit Yoshi out of that back air because it does extend his hurt box.
Yeah, that it does.
So unfortunate positioning there, but he finds a spot dodge on those dares from Seth. That's going to seal out the stock plenty of time here, and that's going to put purple team, whatever color they are, up a little bit here in these closing moments.
Yeah, that it is.
Right.
And trying to land another up smash too, possibly trying to read another roll. Dan just throws those out so proficiently, man.
Yeah, Dan is just excellent at spacing all of Mario's kill options.
That he is.
And there, he's going to find an up smash on a shield drop to Yoshi. He's not enough to kill, but it's enough to just be the thorn in the side.
Yeah, that it is.
All right, Seth finds himself in this 1 versus 2, but he cleans up his another stock. However, he's got a lot left to do. We've seen Seth do some crazy things before in his time, but gets sniffed out there. Up smash going to seal the deal.
A lot closer than I expected that match to be. I will say that. That was a lot closer.
Yeah, Zinoto and Dan are definitely a force to be reckoned with here.
Yeah, that they are. You know, Seth just brings this ball of energy. He just brings this aggression to the table. And that seemed to kind of ruffle the feathers on Zinoto and Dan a bit. Mm-hmm. But, I mean, I guess that's kind of Yoshi, especially when you give him some room to work with.
You know, he actually, I think, he took 2 of Joe's stocks on his own, like Seth did. So if they just clean up that awareness, if Seth makes sure to target the right Diddy Kong instead of accidentally hitting the other one, you know, next game might be closer. We'll see. Seth is a master adapter.
Is that right?
Oh, he's so good.
He's looking at this tournament to be his breakout performance, probably?
So far, I mean, he has a win on Pug West, and it was a dominant one.
I can hang that on my fridge.
And we'll see if he can bring it back here game 2. It looks like they're sticking with Town and City. No shame here. I think that they think that the stage wasn't really a factor in their loss. It was just more a couple bit of misplays here and there. So I'm not surprised to see them run right back.
Wow, and my man Seth getting stuck in the aerial sandwich there. We had Dan's back air and Zinoto's forward air. Yeah, they just, goodness gracious. Their awareness is just through the roof.
And Joe's not really able to get there in time to help out his teammate, unfortunately. I don't remember why he was caught on the side. But that forward smash is going to catch him and kill him right off the side of the stage. Only 96% after the hit.
Goodness, and hitting with the sweet part of that as well, man. Dan, always on the mark with those. I just don't know how this gentleman does it. And I like what they're doing. They're not separating them for 2 1v1s. They're separating them to 2v1 the opponent. They're pushing Joe Barrows away. They're just double teaming Seth because they know that Seth is like the momentum. He's like the juggernaut on their team.
That was an excellent conversion, though, from Seth. He's going to find the ground pound to seal off the stock. But there's a reverse of last game. Seth was killing Joe last game. This time it's going to be Joe taking Seth's stock with a forward smash. That's not what you want to see here.
Well, absolutely not. Okay, nice short hop forward air.
If you give Zinoto an inch in singles or doubles, he will take a mile.
Yeah, that he will. And that could just be Zinoto's play style, man. He plays so safe and so passive until it's time to capitalize. Once you give him just that opening, once you crack the door, he's opening it the whole way.
Exactly right. Like, he will run with momentum that you give him. He just plays based on your own mistakes. He plays the player so well.
That he does.
And there, Seth does not want to mess at all with that Mario up smash, but he gets hit by the forward smash in the attempt to punish.
Oh, my goodness. And Joe, unfortunately, finding himself a little late to help his teammate. Unfortunately, ended up getting him punished as he tried to break up the commotion there on the right side of the screen. Back here, taking him out off the top, too, at that. Pivot grab, wonderful. And taking the banana peel from him with the up air.
All right, Seth looking for a ground pound there as well. Not going to find anything.
Though this is
nice up smash here from Dan, catching the roll.
Yes,
that's going to put his team pretty far ahead.
Yeah, I was going to say this is still close, but unfortunately he ended up losing that stock, and now things are looking very bleak. Okay, that's punishable. Just ran right up and up smash, very obviously too. It's overextending just a little bit, man. Seth not playing as clean as what we've seen earlier here today.
Oh, and that's a nice forward smash from Dan, making sure to catch that landing at Yoshi. He had already committed to that double jump. That means he is pretty much dead meat to whatever Dan wanted to throw out.
You just say dead meat. I like that.
What's wrong with that?
Hey, no, I like it, dude.
All right, whatever, you do you, man.
Hey, man, I said I like it, man.
Just Seth again finds a stock here in the 1 versus 2, but like it might be just too little too late. This might be the end of their winner's bracket life unless something miraculous occurs.
Yeah.
Seth's a god.
Yeah, that he is.
But this is
these two guys are looking like the god slayers here.
This is an uphill battle that he's facing, no matter who you ask.
Yeah, it's definitely the hill that he has to climb, and at the top you have Dan just knocking you back down. Okay, nice.
That's the second one, but that's going to be it.
Most unfortunate. Wow.
Up smash always going to be beating out Yoshi's aerials, and that's just going to be it there for game 2. That's going to be, I think that was to make top 8. Potentially for Dan and Zinoto.
I believe so.
Excellently played all around.
Wow, and I don't know how often those two team. Was that the first time?
First time.
Wow. That was pretty efficient for their first time.
Fantastic doubles players, man. You cannot sit either of them out, no matter who they team with.